Yeah, went into this whole spiel about this not being worth my time. And look what happens. Still shooting. Another interesting thing, the enemies, including the human ones, clearly they have mechanics and AI capable of jumping, but they do it so rarely it seems more like a glitch than intended behavior. I wonder what the original intention was. Oh, it's a badass. Will that be worth experience? 63, okay. Snipers and shit piles. I'm so full on loot I can't actually pick up the shit pile sniper. Hey, can you stop pulling the charging handle for God's sake? My plan worked flawlessly.
First aid kit, and you won't regret it.
Hey, look at that. See, the problem with Stompers and Combat Rifles versus Pounders, I'm not sure, and I have not taken the time or effort to look it up. Is it damage per bullet or per burst? Because if it's per burst, then I can see the Pounder being more worthwhile. Because otherwise, that's 6 times 23, give or take any modifiers, versus anywhere from 12 times 43 to 4 times 43, because you only get 4 bursts. Neither are any good, so they're getting the boot. But it did remind me. Tell you what, I'll take the double. So that means that the Bone Shredder is actually useless. The Bone Shredder is complete garbage. I was under the impression, because I can hardly remember ever getting any double SMGs, that was a unique thing, half a double anarchy. But here we are. Some cheap little level 10 loot label. Help if I would have quit. Necessary scope. You get more missions, or this dude. Sure, this dude had like things to say instead of just awkwardly turning his head while doing the same canned animation.
Are you ready? I can catch you right now.
I got the ride.
Never keeps the design you choose for number 2. Oh, it's one of these types. I think these ricochet too, yeah. You gotta have it at the right angle, I guess. Kinda cool, I suppose. I mean, the fact that it has sights at all, even if it's just the inverse of the stupid one in the combat rifle. Now it's like a magnifying glass with a stick in front of it, but you can't see the stick. But at least the stick isn't blocking your view. Damn it. These are some sort of bugs.
Wow, you're not dead?
Bigger and better.
It's a fucking piece of shit. Let's see, yeah. This so I can get overload. And after I get overload maxed, guess I'm going for quick charge, which means I'll have to grab. Ammo is never a problem. I don't see any reason anyone would ever need this unless they're very strict about using just one weapon type or something stupid, pointlessly challenging like that. Or maybe doing a white label loyalty run. Ammo's so prevalent that the only time I ever actually end up buying it is when I'm near max money, just to spend it. Because I got a brick character, I think on the enhanced edition version of the game, where like money doesn't spawn in the world anymore unless I spend a ton or die. Because I maxed it out.
Hyperion asks, what good is a gun that doesn't
Yeah, there's no
shoot
reason to
you
look at
free?
this.
Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Why would this be level 3? Why would it not give you better level version? And make sure to use that. That's pretty cool. Did I never equip the shock bolt? I don't think I used it either. Oh well.
Just tell me if you need anything. I'm not much for compliments, but you did fine. I'm not much for compliments, but you did fine.
Send somewhere else. Oh, yeah. What's this?
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out, I'm dancing.
That's where the color plant gets you.
Mowing them down. I love this damn thing. Efficient.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Bitch. It honestly sounded like a bloodsucker was running up on me. Threw me for a loop. You see, I gotta get my vengeance. What are you doing here? This is I think the first place I died in this playthrough, so I will hold a grudge forever.
Critical hit. Always nice to get resupplied. Target hit.
Goddamn, why are these all so high level? What is with that box?
Shots fired from these weapons have a chance of splattering acid on your target. The acid eats through armor and flesh in no time at all, and can spread to other nearby enemies.
I think I've ever seen it spread. It is pretty useful, mostly against Crimson Lance. Thousand and one. Knights at Sea. Philosopher and the Thief, I think is how it goes. Sometimes Tannis's little audio logs will respawn. Can't pick them up, but they'll just kind of be there. Figured this area could have used a shop, some sort of shop. I guess it really is. This is a terrible texture. Like, for this era, this looks like it should have been on a pipe that's smaller than this in width, like close to the size of this shit. Still looks bad.
Everything you've faced up until now has been simple. You're about to face a real challenge in Sledge. Do not underestimate him.
It'd be cool if you could actually use something like this. It's a pretty swanky looking sword. Not so much enthused by the cutter axe. The sword, that's pretty sweet. That means that those thumbs on the keychain belong to the mine owners.
New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board. Did you know Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands another job for you.
This is the Headstone Mine. The other place was just a safe house, so I would still think that has to do something to do with mining. And of course, the whole planet does. An artifact. That reeks of cut story. I'm pretty sure, even if it's been a week, there was no mention prior to now of Sledge having Iridian artifacts. Of course, that's the majority of this game, where there once was story, or would have been intent to have story. It was removed. 12. I should have left the red one alone, because that was right next to Firestone. I'll get Shep on the way back. Don't you worry. Certainly would have been nice as if I could have just gotten a notification and picked up these missions when I was here. Especially since this mission just takes me back exactly where I just was. Don't get many opportunities to watch enemies fight enemies. Can't get to shoot shit. It would have been a trigger to allow me to pick up these quests before going all the way to get ready to start the next area. I'm gonna go about it slow. I miss this area a lot. Not like there's anything great up here, but there exists in Enhanced Edition, there exists shit here. Yeah, an Enhanced Edition, and this is maxed out, so that it's not culling objects or removing decorations for a performance. There's a small set of shacks here with some money. Not too far away. That's the damn thing. certainly leads to some questions. For one, why is that stock so shitty? Well, the answer to that is that the weapon that you get in the end is going to be awful. Like always. Well, why do this? Well, just the compulsion to accomplish things. This one always hides back here. Oh, it's one of those garbage sites. These parts don't actually reflect what you're gonna get. But it doesn't matter, because what you're gonna get, you're gonna sell. Like, were there modding tools ever made available for these games, there may actually be a chance, an opportunity, for there to be worthwhile equipment in a single one of these quests. Is there actually a way to get up here that I've just missed all these years? No, there isn't. Where is there? There is. Right, with invisible walls and slidey bullshit. See, this is one of the many flaws of this game. The traversal system is horrible. Yeah, of course, there's nothing up here, so it's completely pointless. The fact that it actually is possible to get up to this empty, unfurnished shack makes it better than not being able to. Plus side of tedium like this, simply that you can, oh, it's just that sign that's glowing. Okay. Tedium like this just makes the game easier to be something that you can play while in unrelated voice chat or watching videos and pointless things like that. 27, level 13. Yeah, they're always under-leveled and underpowered.
The SNS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
So yeah, and of course I'm going to sell these. By the time I actually am leveled up enough to use them, I'll have something better. And they're pistols anyway. Nobody's talked to him about the vault yet. Nobody's talked to anybody about the vault yet. All these references to events that don't actually happen in the game anymore. It's mind-boggling. I so do want to go down there, but I'm not allowed to. That's mods. Certainly use, like, right now I would take any class mod, because I don't have one yet, but I am going to focus on, I think it's Heavy Gunner, once it becomes available. It's all part of my ideal build.
Who knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you're packing.
Back in the lip. Yay, yay. What's up with you two?
Another notch on my whip.
Strip the flesh! Salt the wound!
Kind of you to toss that to me. Junk. One more damage is absolutely not worth that much of a reduction in fire rate. Ain't much for spiral power here, I'll tell you that. Might be giving this the boot. Once again, I am tempted, and once again, I am disappointed. Yeah, you know what? It's a major difference in power here, but oops, that's not right. I can actually hit something with this. And it's a ×3 fire, so I'm assuming that's going to make up for the... God's sake! Keep the damn thing selected. The loss in raw damage. The average. Way too damn old to be having these fucking voice cracks.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there, scary needles.
Same fucking thing. It's kind of cool getting a new masher, but, you know, a couple different parts. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. This one's definitely got some better parts. I don't have, like, anything resembling memorization of what the parts are, but they're better. Look at that. Look at that, actually. Even though this is kind of floating, that would be a laser pointer. Imagine if that actually worked. Imagine if the foregrips that are on a lot of the shotguns and SMGs were actually used. Amazing. Yeah, this team. They're both Tediors. So what's the problem with this one? I know it's a downgrade of a whole label color, but this is a 3-shot that's supposed to boost the damage so much that, at the very least, it shouldn't be that far behind a same level blue masher.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need a storage tank upgrade. Supply limited.
Let me over. Let me over. Yes. And I'm back to not having an actual sight. That is definitely a pretty big problem with this game. Got all this variety in weapons and all that, and that much is cool, but not a whole lot of care in making sure that everything actually has sights. These are not sights. These are low detail stand-ins for rails that one would use to attach sights. They're not sights themselves. Vendor trashed a lot of it. Out of that masher instead of the shotgun. Yeah, this definitely ain't great. Very much relying on the damage over time. But that's how it is for any elemental. Really? Cock blocking me? I clearly threw that over the fence. Does this explode? Yes. Minute. My phone. There's my phone. Game says action. I say, hold up, I gotta look at this. What does this go to? Nick Wilson, ho-oh. Oh. Possibly former Gearbox texture artist and a Pokemon he liked, I guess. Cobra. Cobra. Pretty sweet if it wasn't so weak. Sometimes I like to just spam grenades pointlessly because there's a pickup right there. The thing with mashers, you kind of also still gotta aim.
Time to play! Time to play!
Target hit.
I'm getting beat up more than I should. Sure. Right.
time for
Just fucking T-poses off of it. Yeah. Hey, turret time, bitch. Sucks. Oh, and breaks my field of view again. Supposed to work. Oh, it's a stupid design. The cab's here, and your view is obstructed by the front of the vehicle.
You should be humiliated. I got what I've been saying.
It sucks. Get out of here. Not expecting greatness. Out of SMG, found roughly around the level 18 barrier. Probably worse. Yeah, level 15. Not expecting greatness out of a level 15 with 28 base damage, but if it's got a ×3 multiplier for its elemental, it better fucking well proc. It's conveniently there. The only time it procced was when it was missing. So I say, fuck that. Get out of my face. Proceeding any further, I'm hitting up the shops. I truly do not need to pull the charging handle every time I open the menu.
Buy a first aid kit and you won't regret it.
That Cobra definitely would be pretty good if it weren't just a bit weaker than the machine gun I've already got. Asher machine gun shotgun. Not the best combo. But it's not like you got a lot of long range combat to deal with anyway. Too early. Also too early. I'll simply say this asshole just kind of stopped unexpectedly. Got a good extra loot to grab here. This particular context. Why would this railway even go here? In this particular context, good means, or rather includes, you can sell it for money. push along mine carts with... Seemed to be any way to actuate it, but those are little scoops.
All right, we got guns over here.
It's immeasurable and my disappointment is ruined.
Get your meds here.
Yeah, this is always a tough choice, because that was a damn good grenade. Rubberized is actually good here. I mean, it works like a contact if you hit the target. But the way it bounces around, it could potentially hit something further away, even if you miss your initial throw. But at the same time, despite how much better that is in the transfusion, right now I'm quite a bit away from being spec'd up enough where I basically don't even need the medkits anymore. So having that extra little bit of help for healing back up is priceless. So it gets me transfusions, it gets me medkits, it gets me the active skill with the turret. It got me a very stupidly designed loader. Like, come on, dude. Your eye level is going to be right here. You can't see where you're going. You can't see what you're doing. Like, even if you lift this up, you're basically going to be able to see. It's just an invisible wall. Or rather, they didn't bother setting up the collision mesh properly. Basically, your point of view is going to be that narrow. That's terrible for driving. See. So the smoke effect is just badly set up sprite. Cool.
Armaments here.
And Frank, most of the visual failures they do get fixed with the enhanced edition, and they even add additional details to the levels. Big thing that takes away from choosing to use that is this UI is replaced with the Borderlands 2 style one, and that is terrible. Like seeing all this useful information about your weapon, like the color and the name. Nope, can't have that. You gotta mobilize it. Pistols.
Oh, keep walking. That's right. Keep walking. Yes, that's right. Closer. Closer.
You want some of this? Move on!
But he'd say something more.
All right, boys, take 'em out!
Where you could go if you could explore this way. First motherfuckers. Buddy? You like shotguns? No, you don't. Look at that, but I guarantee it's bad. Yeah, SNS and a white label. Probably really slow, like 4.9 fire rate. Just not worth it. You're telling me I missed every one of those shots somehow with the... Where's it? Right on his face.
It's time for another pound of flesh!
Ash has a surprisingly good range for the revolver version of a shotgun in a video game. Just how far can you go here? This far. Cool. Want to explore? I desire exploration. But I'm playing a port of a 7th gen console game. Gotta pay. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I like the shotgun. Fire rate sucks. Reload is still slow, but...
Oh, you know that hurt.
Level 12 shotgun. Single shotting level 18 enemies. Not much in the offices of this here mine, but vantage point for this workers' camp. Better if you got a long-range weapon. Which I think I do, but not sniping. Oh, I'm out of space already. I'll just have to... I see. Those are supposed to be treads. It's amazing how this game, in some places it's got really good detail, but in others it's got shit like this, where I've seen things from early PS2 games, hell, even PS1 games, with their wobbly vertices and lack of Z buffer that look more detailed.
It's time!
Come on, little one.
Yeah. Love being able to do that. Just snap over, fire one shot from the hip, kill a guy. Of course, it's cooler when there isn't that pause after snapping over before shooting. That is only facilitated by the fact that the enemies are not very smart or active. And what's all this? Slide. Bunch of nothing. Ooh, almost fell down. We do a lot of this upcoming fight. Ooh. What's that? That's snowy. Those are the mountains that you go to in the finale. Rails go. You're missing every shot. Oh, well. 69 times 12. It's also a dual shot. It's got no fire. But, suppose I do need an upgrade for that as well as it was doing. Jump. That one I was looking at. I know I picked it up. The TDR blast rifle. Ah, there we go. Sometimes I forget there are actually elementals in White Label.
This'll help.
Come on, man. If you're gonna give me class mods, give me one that I can actually use.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you bought from the best.
So I'll have to do a tactic.
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him. Don't let him touch you.
Funimation cartoon Sledge. Not the cool one from the E3 demo. Oh. And then my illusion is ruined. There is nobody there. Also, this site. I hate this site. What is this site supposed to be? Got out of here.
Target hit.
I'm on to proficiency. Oh, who cares?
Better all the time.
Ah. Like playthrough 2, that can actually better whatever shotgun you bring with you. Not this time. Alright. That out of the way. Now I can focus future level ups on important things.
I bet you would like to know what that is. The vault is real. What you are holding is the key that opens it. One part of it, anyway.
It's a boiling fucking metal.
This is Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation, Crimson Lance D Company, 3rd Starborn Brigade. I have just been informed that you have arrived on Pandora in search of the vault, and within minutes have started killing the locals and causing a disturbance. This planet is under the authority of the Atlas Corporation, and any Iridian artifacts found here are Atlas property. Possession of such property carries a stiff penalty. I invite you to turn yourself in at once to the nearest Lance outpost and surrender any information or artifacts in your possession. Consider this your one and only warning.
Still, I invite you to blow it out your ass. Now that right there was actually the original model for Lilith. Yeah, they just reused her model for the villain. The villain who shows up in, like, radio messages. Double kill.
Bullseye!
Yes, thank you. I did not want to go the long way around to get your garbage loot. Like the shotgun. This is a good fucking shotgun. You're hitting me. Beats his ass kicked. I'm not using machine guns nearly enough.